Hello, my name is Rashawn, and today this meditation is for recovering from the loss of a relationship. So moving through that place of hardship after a relationship ends, when it wasn't your choice to end the relationship, and even sometimes when it is your decision, it's still a very difficult thing to do. So this guided meditation will help you move through that. So I would invite you to just get comfortable now in your seat. Make sure that your feet are either flat on the floor or sitting cross-legged yoga style, and have your back straight, and just get really comfortable where you are now as you prepare to go into meditation. And just breathing in relaxation and just sighing on the out-breath, and just letting go of any thoughts about your day or anything that is other than present here in this moment. So just breathing in relaxation and breathing out any stress or tension. Just letting go. And just get comfortable in your seat now. Just adjust to get comfortable, and just move your shoulders a little bit and just release all the burdens that you're carrying in your shoulders. Just let your shoulders drop and relax now. Closing your eyes if you haven't already done so. Relaxing all the muscles in your face now. Allowing that beautiful relaxation to move down through your body, down your arms as you continue to sink deeper into your chair. Moving that relaxation down through your abdomen. Just continuing to let go and release and relax. Allowing that relaxation to move through your hips, down through your legs, so that every part of you feels so relaxed now. I'm going to take you on a journey. And so in this beautiful place of relaxation, I want you to imagine that you are in a beautiful meadow. You can feel the warmth of the sun on your face. You can feel a gentle breeze in the air and smell the flowers. Perhaps there is a forest beside you and you can smell the moisture from the forest. And you see a trail that invites you. And you start to walk upon this trail. And as you do, you are invited into the woods as the trail leads you into this place that feels so safe and so comforting. There is light streaming through the trees. And you can hear birds singing. Perhaps the squirrels are scolding you as you walk along this wooded path now. You can feel the earth under your feet, very nurturing and comforting. And as you walk upon this trail, you see before you a small pond in the earth, like a natural spring. And you crouch down and look into this pond. And as you do, you see yourself reflected there. And then your reflection begins to wave, and it's as if you're going deeper into this pond, but still seeing yourself there. And you see memories of you and your former loved one kind of fading in and out. One moment you see them and one moment you don't. All these memories kind of fading in and out. And when you see them, you're able to see the things that were joyous and beautiful, and also pieces that you never saw before. And in those pieces you realize that it's perfect that you're no longer together. For in the reality of this pond, you see that there were things there that were telling you that it was best for this relationship to end. You realize that though this may have been the right person for you at one point, that it is appropriate now that this relationship has ended. And then you see yourself looking radiant and joyful. And you realize that all the love you search for lies within you. And as you see yourself there, you see all your fears. The fear that perhaps you will never meet anyone again. The fear that you're not lovable, that you're not attractive enough. And you realize that those are all just creations of your mind. And as you look into this pond, you see them all fade away, and as each one fades, you see the beautiful, radiant you once again. And you see the uniqueness of you and how special you are. As you stare into the water, you realize that you are pure love. How could anyone not be attracted to you? And so you know that this relationship has ended because it's time for a new opportunity, time for your own growth and time for your expansion into something new and a new relationship coming to you. You realize that all your fears can be changed, that they are only coming from limiting beliefs about yourself, and that the truth is that you are magnificent, and this person just wasn't the right person for you anymore. You see yourself with a whole new softness. And you begin to feel better as you have this understanding. You begin to feel better as you move into loving yourself and realizing that everything that you desire, everything that you need is within you, within your own heart. And in that moment, a huge being of light, like an angel, rises up out of the pond and stands before you. You stand up to be in front of this beautiful being, and you can feel the love that is emanating from this beautiful being. Light radiates from its heart and touches you in your very own heart. And in that moment you realize that you are pure love. And that from the place of loving yourself, you will attract the love that you desire into your life. From the place of fully loving yourself, you are irresistible to those who are meant to be with you, to those who resonate with the same love that you have. And as you have that thought, that realization, this beautiful being of light begins to speak. Sacred child of the light, it is such a great joy to be standing before you. Such a great joy to be present with you this day. And I say to you, allow the tears to fall. Allow them to release all the pain of the past. For in allowing the heart to be healed through the tears, you will find your way back to love. For indeed, beloved, the only love that you ever seek is within yourself. The only love that you can ever truly have is within yourself. See that love there. See all that you are. See your divine perfection. See the beauty of your body that you chose when you decided to come to this earth. You chose this body for all the gifts that it would give you. You chose your eyes and your nose and your mouth and your hips. Everything about you. It's perfect because it's giving you exactly the life experience that you chose to have. And you chose to have this experience of this loved one leaving you so that you can find this way back to yourself. So that you can see, as I see, the beautiful gift, the beautiful blessing that you are upon this earth. And as soon as you start loving the self-beloved and seeing all the goodness within you and understanding that no one would ever leave you unless they were supposed to leave you, that there is perfection in everything in life. And if this loved one has left you, it's because there are many more wonderful opportunities awaiting you. The opportunity for you to see the beautiful blessing that you are upon this earth. And then for you to attract someone who sees that magnificence, who sees the fullness of you, who loves all your little quirks, your odd little ways, your quiet self, your exuberant self. Someone who loves all of you and appreciates you. For that is what you deserve, beloved. But it starts from within. So look into your own heart. See the child there. Pick up that child and spin it around and play and love that child. And then you will be loving yourself. And then as you stand as a mature man or woman, you will radiate all that love out, magnifying just the right person into your presence, just the right person into your life experience. And this beautiful being places its hand on your heart, and with the other hand it holds your hand open. And the hand that was on your heart now places a gift in your other hand. Perhaps it is a pebble, a star, whatever it is. You look down at this gift and you know what it means. You clasp your hands around it. And you know whenever you are feeling lonely, whenever you are feeling less than, you simply need to look down at your hand and remember this gift. It is the gift of love. It is the gift of remembering that you are perfect just the way you are. And that there is someone there who is the perfect person for you as well, who appreciates all of you. And as you look down in your hand and you see this gift, you realize that this beautiful being has disappeared. and you look down at the pond. You look down at your reflection from this place of standing above, and you see yourself glowing. You see yourself full of joy. You see in this moment what it is to be fully loving the self. And you know in this place of self-love that everything in your experience is love. And so as you look down the path again, you realize that things have changed. Your perspective has changed. The way you are viewing your situation has a new softness, a new understanding, a new awareness that everything is just as it should be. And in that awareness, you know that you may be a little bit lonely for a while you adjust to this change. But you know that it is just as it should be. And you know that it's allowing a new experience for you, something even better, to come into your life. And so as you turn and you walk down that path again, you feel lighter, you feel happier. There's a certain joyness, a lightness that feels so wonderful. And everything smells more beautiful than it did before. And everything looks so radiant and full of light. Everything has changed now. All of life is more beautiful. And as you reach the meadow again, this place simply begins to fade from your vision as if it was covered in a fog. And you realize once again that you are sitting in your chair, listening to this meditation. And you become aware of my voice once again, aware of your presence in this daily experience. And as you do, you begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath, preparing to open your eyes, coming fully back into this space now, knowing that you can go on this journey anytime you want to. And the more you do, the more you will embrace that love of self. And you will know that there is no need of anyone outside of you. And the more you feel that love of self, the more you attract beautiful, loving relationships into your life. All kinds of relationships. Friendships, co-workers, romantic relationships, family. Everything becomes more beautiful. And so you open your eyes now, coming back into this moment, deeply grateful for this understanding that you have received in this meditation. And so I invite you indeed to do this meditation many times. The more you do it, the better you're going to feel, the more you're going to connect with that love of the self and that understanding that everything in your life experience is perfect. It's just the way it's meant to be. And for those of you who would like to take this a little bit deeper, I've created a method of clearing subconscious beliefs that I call the freedom release technique. And with this technique, I'm clearing out limiting beliefs. So in this one, it would be the fear of being alone, the fear of not being good enough to attract someone. So by going in and releasing these from your subconscious beliefs, then you are going to respond differently in the world. So this freedom release technique is a very powerful method of releasing the limiting beliefs that hold us back. If you believe that you're not attractive, then you're not going to present to the world as attractive. So if you would like to take this another step deeper, I'm going to be releasing 4 different beliefs that may be holding you back from stepping forward in life and welcoming in another relationship into your life, and most importantly, just believing in yourself and loving yourself and knowing that everything in your life experience is just as it should be. And the more you understand and know this, the more peace of mind you will have. So join me if you would like in the next portion of this video where we do the freedom release technique, so that you can go even further in being at peace with what is and attracting a new and healthier relationship into your life. Thank you so much for listening, and please make sure you come back, listen to this many times, and also share with friends if you feel that they would benefit as well. And you can check out my website below. There are many free offerings on my website and much more about my freedom release technique work, so you can have a sense of how that works and what that is. Thank you.